Oh my goodness, you are about to have the biggest breakthrough in your life. You're going to finally realize that you can't be hurt anymore. And I know and I can feel that you are someone who's been in this pool of darkness in the past, and this pain and struggle. Maybe you didn't even receive enough love and attention from mom and dad. Maybe you've been treated so poorly around the people that you've been around and you've given it your all. Because I know you are someone who gives it their all. When the chips are down, you go pedal to the metal. You don't just let up and ease up. You're always giving and meeting the needs of others. And now when you've been doing that, you got cooked a little, burnt out. And you started realizing, why aren't your needs being met? And then you always felt that possibly that these people were taking advantage of you, taking from you, and they didn't really love you back. And maybe they've done bad things to you. And that's okay, because you're okay now. And the biggest realization, repeat after me, I can't be hurt anymore by anyone. You want to know why? Because anybody who has ever hurt you, you beautiful soul, freaking babe, listen, it's because they've been projecting their deepest wounds onto you. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. Maybe they had bad parents. Maybe your parents had bad parents. And that was their role models. So that's how they knew. Maybe they were after one toxic relationship after another. Maybe you have a friend who treated you poorly. Even narcissistic people, they have this ego persona that's trying to curate and protect this vision of themselves that doesn't actually exist. That's why they create it, because they're deeply wounded, because they're too afraid to show up and express who they are vulnerably and ask for things versus manipulating their environment and the people around them to get their needs met. That's why people pleasers fall so susceptible to them, because the people pleaser wants to give and give and give, and the narcissist wants to take and take and take, and the people pleaser, because of the worthiness wound, feels like there's not enoughness. Because of that not enoughness, here's more of me. Let me give you more. Let me help you move on my only day off. Let me give you everything. Am I all? Is it enough yet? Oh my gosh, do you love me? Validation, approval, please. Can you stamp my approval rating? Please, can you give me my stamp, my sticker? That is over. Throw that shit out the fucking window. We're not doing people pleasing anymore. Because these people are so deeply wounded that whatever they've done to you is just a projection. And if you've ever reacted or responded in this negative, painful way, which you don't have to do anymore, because you are much stronger now. This is why you've reached this video. This is why this video found you, because you're in the place in your life where you've been through so much that it can't affect you anymore, because you're in control. If you ever reacted to any of those things of people hurting you in the past, up until now, because there's only now, it's because we allowed that trigger of emotion to take over, because they're also reflecting our deepest wounds. And as long as we can realize that hurt people hurt people, they're hurting and doing negative things from the deepest wounds of their own. They are deeply wounded. And that's not our stuff to take on. It's not your stuff to take on anymore. You don't have to take on that burden. What you get to do is express your needs and set boundaries. You get to show up lovingly. And if it's time for them to go because you can't meet their unacceptable, over the top, huge standard limit of a need that's literally not reachable, because they just climb the bar even higher, like you're not enough. You're not enough even after you do the thing that was enough previously, and now they want more. See what I'm saying? Let them go. The whole point why great people that have these wounds, experience people that are narcissistic and people that hurt them, is the main lesson is to set boundaries, to protect your energy, to know when enough is enough. And you don't have to anymore, and I know you know this now. Right now you're going to recognize this fully 100%. What hurts more than somebody not loving you is somebody loving a fake version of you. That people-pleasing version of you that wants to say no, but puts the mask on and says, fuck it, I'll burn out and cook myself and do whatever it takes on my only day off for you because I want you to stay in my life. Nope, that's over. Hey, this is my day off. I don't want to help you. I'm not going to. I hope you can figure it out on your own. Like, hey, I hope you get this. I hope you take care of it. I love you. In like a loving way. I'm not going to show up. If they want to leave and not be your friend anymore after that, good. They're not your people. And if they're a real friend, they'll understand. It's not a big deal. Real friends understand real life. They understand they need space and they need energy. Anybody who's demanding more of you once you say no, they want to use you. They want to use your energy when they try to change your mind. Okay? And I've had people like this. I had an ex-best friend who I would give, and all the time I would be like, yeah, sure, I'll help you do this. I'll help you around your farm. I'll help you do this and that. Like, no problem. I never said no. And then finally, the one time when I started focusing on my EDM project and I was so honed in on a melody, guess who came knocking on my door? That person. And I said, no, I'm really busy right now, for the first time. And I felt this like shakiness in my body. Like I was afraid. I'm like, oh man, I know he's not going to like this. Why? Because I wanted his validation to prove. I wanted the friendship still, right? And you know what he told me? He said, to my face, you only get so many no's. Right? And at the moment, I'm like, I felt so bad. The realization that I should have done, I mean, what I wish and how I could have responded, now that I know, I would have been like, till what? Till what? Till you're not my friend anymore? Till, like that's the truth. Till what? Till you stop helping me when I need help? Because I've already helped you so much. This isn't a transactional type of relationship that you've been cooking me out of all my energy for a long time. Yeah. That's what it was. That's what that meant. That's what he said to me, was to try to keep me in the loop because I was changing and starting to protect my energy. And be careful for these people. When you start protecting your energy and introducing yourself as a new person, people will recognize this and let them know, hey, I'm shifting to this. I'm starting to protect my energy more. You got this. All right? like this is for you to handle. It's your stuff, not mine. It's very simple. They have to take that responsibility of you saying no. And remember, people just hurt people, man. They're deeply wounded. They want to manipulate and take, and they're not used to you shifting to saying no. So let them know, hey, I'm changing. There's some new ground rules here. I have new standards. If you want to continue a friendship with me, great. If not, we'll go our separate ways because I'm growing and I no longer need to keep giving. And if that's going to be how our relationship is me keep giving to you, that's very transactional when I get not as much back, I don't think so. Or we're going to make a transactional type of events happen. If I do this for you, you're going to do this for me. Because that is transactional. Now it's like a business deal, not a friendship. You can still love and care for people and help them when you have energy. Beautiful soul. So remember, no longer are you going to put up with people hurting you. Because they can't. You are now in full protection in yourself. I don't know why that came out, the whole like freaking narcissistic and boundary setting and stuff. I guess that's what really needed to come out for somebody here. I hope that really helped you. Because my main focus was like, you are now in control of knowing nobody can hurt your emotions. Nobody can. Because it's easy to forgive and give a new meaning that this person is hurt and this is why they're doing it. And then you can choose to let them go. And let them keep doing whatever they're doing, but you don't have to be a part of it. And you don't have to serve into what they're creating. Okay? So, don't let people make you feel bad. Do not let them make you feel bad in order to do something for them. The right people will come when you show up to the fullest expression of yourself and say no. You will attract strong people who will understand where you are in your life. That's why you attracted a video like this. That's why this video showed up in your timeline. Right meow. Right frickin' meow. Alright? So have an alchemizing day. Namaste. I love you so much. Please take care of yourself. Drink water. Enjoy yourself. Do things that please you. Say no. And like and subscribe and comment. Let me know how this helped you. And if you resonated with this at all, actually. Okay? So have an alchemizing day. I already said that. Alright, peace out.